Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man, alright. So, in my most previous video, I asked you guys if it would help out if I made a guide on how to max out your GTA 5 online character's stats. The stamina, the strength, all that good stuff, and a overwhelming amount of you actually replied and said that you would like to see that. So this is what this video is. I hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel and make sure you drop a like if you enjoy the video, okay? Let's get into it. The first one we're going to be talking about is your stamina, all right? Now, there's a couple of ways that you can go about doing this. Two of the most efficient ways and kind of fun at the same time are one, going to be riding a bicycle. I know this sounds weird, but get yourself a BMX bike. You can buy one for $800 or to steal one, and you can ride around the city doing bunny hops, wall rides. You can grind on the rails and things. It's actually really fun. People don't take advantage of the BMX doing wheelies and things like that. We used to have crew events and hang out and do some awesome tricks and stunts and things like that. And we actually had a BMX bike show one time. And you can have a lot of fun doing this, kill some time, and actually this was a really good way to max out your stamina. It'll also help max out your strength too. So you can kind of kill two birds with one stone. So BMX bikes is going to be one tip. And then another way, which is really easy, kind of, whatever, no big deal. But yeah, it's a AFK method right here. Just go out into the ocean. And what you want to do is just swim, and what you can do is tape down your X button, put your joystick, tied up with a rubber band, and basically you just set your controller down, go to sleep, go to lunch, go to school, whatever, and as your character swims around, he or she will gain stamina that way, and that's a really easy effect. This is a passive method if you want to do that, so you can get that knocked out for your stamina. Next up, your strength. Let's take a look at that. So there's a couple of cool ways. Again, you can do the BMX bike riding and stuff like that. But what me and the majority of my crew members, what we would do back in the day is that we would actually go into a mission, like death metal, for example, that you won't get the cops on you. And all you do is you just go to the city, pick a block in the city and just run around it, and all the NPCs out there you just go beat up and kill. If you're by your nightclub, you'll have a whole bunch of NPCs in line at your nightclub. There is another method that you could do this. A lot of people have created death matches or captures and things like that actually have a bunch of just NPCs in there, and you can load those up and just kill a bunch of them, and you can build up your strength that way too. This way you get a little bit of cash out of their pockets, and it's kind of fun just to mess around. And after a couple of hours, you'll have your strength maxed out. Now, just go to Social Club and search, the missions for these. The keyword will be strength or stat, and you'll be able to find those missions on Social Club, and you can bookmark them. Next up is going to be your shooting. Now, this is an easy one to get. Just by playing the game, you should already have this maxed out. But if not, one of the faster ways to do this is going to a ammunition that has a shooting range. And you'll see there, the ammunition has a little bullseye over the gun icon. And there's a couple of them in the map that have a shooting range. And you can go into these ammunition stores, and in the back, there will be a little challenge where you can go back here and do the shooting range missions, and that's actually really fun. What you want to do is select the heavy weapon class, use your minigun, and pick whatever challenge you want and just knock it out. Another great method is by doing survivals. People don't do a lot of survivals. We had some good money, some triple money on them not too long ago, but doing survivals will also help max out your shooting as well. So those two methods right there are going to be really easy and help you get those knocked out. Next one is going to be your stealth. Again, this is an AFK method, really easy. All you do, go to the airport, all right, and by mashing down on the left joystick, it'll put your character into stealth mode, all right. All you have to do is tie your controller, your joysticks up with a rubber band, and your character will just walk around in circles. Now, if you do these AFK methods like this swimming one and this one right here, make sure your controller is plugged in so it doesn't die, and make sure on your console you have the settings switched to where your Bluetooth device or your controller will not shut off after about 30 minutes. You want to keep it on, and you'll be good to go. That's all you got to do. All right, next one up is flying. All right, this is an easy one. People, I was just having a conversation with one of my crew members. One of the easiest ways to do this is the flight school. All right, the flight school icon is right there here at the airport. You go on down there, and there's a bunch of flight school missions that you can do. And if it's your first time doing this, guys, you can make about $200,000 by completing on these, maybe even more. Really fun, good challenge. I have a couple. I haven't got all my gold medals. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. But this one right here, I have a silver medal in. Let's see if I can get gold real quick. There's really fun, easy missions, good challenges, and like I said, your first time through, you will get some good money for them. And even if you've already done these, it's still you'll get a couple of $1,000s for knocking these out. This challenge right here literally took less than 20 seconds. Okay. Not only did I get a gold medal, but I got about $3,000 in the process. It's not much, but it's a little something, something, right? No big deal. So I got that knocked out, got the gold medal, got a little bit of cash, and it's going to help out. Actually, almost 4,000, and I got a little bit of RP as well, and it's going to help out with your stats. Next one up is driving. Again, this stat should already be maxed out, but if not, I have a couple of tips for you. Pretty easy. You want to go to a race. Make sure, it's probably better to have people in there with you, but you want to do a race that doesn't have any walls. You can go to taking off, set it to where it's non-contact so you can't crash into anybody. And all this is a figure-8 racetrack at the airport with no walls. And by racing and by not crashing into anything, it'll help improve your driving stats. Again, just by driving around in the game, you should already have this maxed out, but if not, this is a really good method. And there's also another really cool tip or trick I can give you. If you get on a motorcycle, go the opposite direction on one of the freeways and you want to lane split. Basically just get onto one of the center lines and you want to just very fast and aggressively drive in between the lanes of the cars. The game registers this as aggressive or dangerous driving, and again, by not crashing and by driving through and in between these cars at high speed, it'll help increase your driving stat. Very, very simple, very fun, very easy, and you can get that knocked out. It's also a free mode challenge as well, so you can get a little bit of cash for it too. A quick tip for your single player character: if you want to increase the lung capacity, you can just go underwater until you're about to die and then resurface, or right here, just go climb onto a ladder and stay underwater until your character is about to die for story mode and come back up, and it increases your lung capacity. So these are the exact methods I use to get mine maxed out real fast, and I hope this helps out. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, check out my Twitter and Instagram, check out my merchandise, all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope this helped out, guys. If you got any extra tips and tricks, leave them in the comments down below. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Big time, man. Thank you all so much for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.